Not fucking likely. I'm back. As a lot of you probably would have seen on Facebook, yeah, I've been in hospital again. Yes, I look like shit. Yes, I felt like shit. Collapsed at home, rushed in the hospital, nice big viral infection, and yes, my leg is in danger yet again. But I've been allowed to come home for 48 hours. I have to go back in the hospital Monday night, and then I should learn my fate on Tuesday morning. But like I said, it won't let me. This ain't going to stop me. I'm going to keep on going. So, of course, I'm going to do a video. Of course, I'm going to try and catch up and say hello to everybody. So, first things first, my apologies that the weeks before's prizes have yet to be posted. They're still up on my shelf for obvious reasons. I will get them dispatched by Tuesday. Today's prizes, as in for last Friday, where obviously I didn't do, well, this Friday, just gone. That was Death Race and Legion and Priest and War. I will be doing the draws for those in just a minute. I will also be setting up the big competition for the end of the Jason Statham Appreciation Month. As we all know, was going quite well till I, well, nearly kicked the bucket again. Also, and I have some pickups that have not that I've technically picked up. They've been posted to me, so I've got some of those to show you. But also, the only thing I don't have for everybody is the top 10, but I do have my updates on what's coming out. So I will let you know what's coming out through September and what we've missed last week and what's coming out now. So we'll go through all of that. But let's get the most important thing out of the way first. Let's get the competition that everyone was waiting for. Let's get it done. So I have my pink bin. So we'll do Death Race and Legion first. Again, most entries I've ever had. So I'm really happy that keeps happening. So let's get this right. Legion and Death Race. Good luck, everybody. I'm just sorry it's so late. Still haven't got a pot with me hand fitting. For any comments who wants to say, yes, I know I look like shit. I got out of hospital last night. I've rested and now I'm making this video. It's that simple. I will have a shave and everything as soon as I can. We have a winner. So the winner of Death Race and I can't remember. Death Race and Legion is it upside down? No. Anthony Prego, yo matey boy. You have won Legion and Death Race. So let me put your name in the cover before I forget, and I'll put him up there because he lives locally, so I don't need to post that one. He'll collect that next time he sees me because he's a mate. So that's a cool one. Prize 2. We are looking at War and Priest. So remember how I got to do all this? Chip out the names, let's slap them over there. Here's all the names. Good luck, everybody, again. I've upped the camera to 1080p, so I'm probably look really ugly to you guys, so my apologies for that. But alright, let's try and get this done. They're all stuck together. I think I just threw a load on the floor. But this is the one. I'll keep it there so you can see it. So I'll clear all the rest of the crap out of the way. Oh, God. And the winner of Priest and War is... Hey, it's Laura again. Laura Charlton, well done. So those two will be coming to you. You've won a few times now. Commiserations for everybody else, but the next competition, of course, is the biggie. So what I'll do next, make sure I put these over here. I'll go through the prizes. Now, I'm keeping the films singular for this last one, simply because there's lots more else to come, and I've got to post this to you people. So prize 1, okay, is going to be, should have got this ready beforehand. Come on, where are you? Prize 1 is a copy of Hummingbird. Okay, so Hummingbird is prize 1, and you will also get the Expendables trilogy. So that's Expendables 1, 2, and 3. So there's your prize 1. All right. Prize 2 is a copy of The Bank Job with Jason Statham and the Expendables trilogy. Okay, so that is prize 2. But whoever wins, well, everyone's names for next week's competition, you will all go into the pot again, and whoever gets pulled out that time gets the Transporter trilogy with Jason Statham and the extra, of course, refuel as well. So you get the entire collection. That's the bonus prize for the end of the Jason Statham Appreciation Month. So I've mentioned it enough times, so you should all have it by now. So let's get this one more time. Hummingbird's prize 1 with the trilogy. Bank Job is prize 2. So get your entries in now. Now, one thing I can't guarantee is when I'll do the draw. It really should be this Friday, but I don't know what the doctors are going to say to me. So the draw will be done as soon as possible, either on or after Friday, depending on what happens to me. All right. So well done to the other 2 that won that prize. Last week's, I will get them out to you as soon as I can. I'm going to sort out all the envelopes and stuff tonight. Right. So I'll tell you what we'll do next. Let's go on to what we've missed. Now, on a Monday, I normally take you through what films have coming out this week, what's coming out next week. So we'll have a look. What did we miss last week? We missed Police Story 1 and 2. That finally arrived, along with the 4K version of Deer Hunter, which was in a beautiful steelbook, and also it was re-released on Blu-ray. Rampage finally arrived as well, and no, my copy ain't arrived here, but one of my friends has actually sent me a digital code, so I'm going to try and upload that tonight and watch it tonight. That came out as a 4K 3D steelbook and Blu-ray, but I mean, I like the look of it. I love The Rock. And Truth or Dare came out. Now, just from the advert where that guy breaks his neck falling on that pool table, if you haven't seen it, go to YouTube, look at the advert. It looks painful as shit. So that looks quite cool. But then we hit what's coming out tomorrow. I would say a bit of a slow day, but it's more of a nostalgic week, really. The Missing, which is an old Jack Lemmon film's coming out. Surf Nazis Must Die, Dead Time Stories, Ghost Stories, and Assault, and Laser Blast. You might not have heard of any of these, but if you're my age, you're going to know some of these films. But see what comes out on Amazon on Monday. See if any of them really float your boat. And last, the only mainstream one is the 7th series of American Horror Stories coming out. I think it's called Cult. So that's the only other one that's actually coming out. So to hit the end of the month, kind of a meek amount really. But it's September. I mean, September's going to slap your wallet something silly. It really is. Let's go with the obvious. Avengers: Infinity War is out on the 3rd of September. Who don't know that? That's coming out as a 4K steelbook, 4K 3D steelbook, 3D and Blu-ray, and in trilogy packs as well. So hell of a lot to choose from. We've got the standard versions of 4K for Avengers 1 and Avengers Age of Ultron as well. The reason I say standard is because the steelbooks are being released in a couple of weeks. We've got the Odessa file coming out, Take Shelter, How to Talk to Girls at Parties, Mutiny on the Bounty, that is a classic. Young Sheldon Series 1, I quite enjoyed that. I'm a Big Bang fan. So Hellboy 2, the steelbook that was Avia releasing, get a look at the artwork on that. It looks beautiful. And for all you weirdos out there, the Series 6 of Arrow, I've never watched Arrow. I've heard people say good things, but never seen it. We've also got Heathers being released. That's a classic, but that's back in my time. Christian Slater and Winona Ryder. Matter of Life and Death, I'm not sure about that one. The original producers film, 1968, is being released on Blu-ray. Meet the Robertsons, another beautiful steelbook that's coming out this month. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Series 1 is being released as a steelbook. It's just talking plain black, but I mean, if it floats your boat, that's the kind of thing people may want. The original Swamp Thing's coming out. I mean, there's some classic stuff for you. And Porky's 2, that really harps back to when I was a teenager. The 4K pop-art versions of 4K steelbooks of Bad Boys 1 and 2 are finally out, and that looks beautiful. It is being released as single items as well, just to let you know. The Eagle has landed, the steelbook's coming out of that. There's a 4K version of Robin Hood. Now that's the Gladiator bloke. His name's gone out my head. Russell Crowe. It's not obviously the other one. We're looking at Shawshank Redemption, the steelbook that they released on that. Beautiful artwork, well worth a look. Bugsy Malone, that's the one that's got Jodie Foster in it. That's coming out as a steelbook. Red Shoes, that's an old film, steelbook again. And Amy Schumer with I Feel Pretty's hitting us in September as well. Coming into the middle of that month, City Hunter's coming out. Now, if you're a Jackie Chan fan, you know what that is. Bit of a weird one. Probably won't get it myself, but that's a weird film. Salvador, which is Jeremy, what's his name? His name's gone. Jeremy Irons, not Jeremy Irons. James Woods, that's it. James Woods, Deadpool 2. I mean, that's the main one for the middle of the month. I can't believe they brought it forward 2 weeks. I'm just so skint, I ain't going to afford it. Deadpool 2 is coming out as a 4K steelbook, which, yes, I have pre-ordered, and I'm not going to, I'm going to get it. It's coming out 4K and Blu-ray. Dustin Hoffman classic Papillion's out in September. Escape Plan 2 coming out at $9.99. That should be all you need to know about that one. The Thing, the steelbook that they're bringing out, the artwork's crazy, just nuts. Take a look on Zavi on it, looking good. And a film called Breaking In. Now, the only reason I really point that one out is because there's similar films come out with Idris Elba a couple of years back, and I had to source it from America. This looks exactly the same kind of thing. Good film, your revenge film, well worth a look. And believe it or not, that's not the end of September. Then we hit the following week and Solo's out. Now, if you have not seen the steelbook artwork for Solo, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's coming out as a 4K steel, 4K 3D steel, 3D and Blu-ray. So, you got to get it. And it's this week where Solo comes out that the Avengers 1 steelbook 4K and the Age of Ultron steelbook 4K come out. I don't know why they're coming out 3 weeks later than the other release, but they just are. Hocus Pocus steelbook, which I announced while I was actually in my hospital bed, that's going to be out. That looks really cool. I love that film. X-Men, the first three, so the first trilogy films are coming out in 4K. That looks quite cool. And they're a very colourful film, so I think they'd be worth looking at in 4K. The Big Bang Theory Series 11 will hit us at near the end of the month as well. And the other thing that hit us while I'm sat in my hospital bed, Big Bang Theory's cancelled after 12 series. That's something I really didn't want to see. Way to kick me while I'm down. Prayer Before Dawn. This is one to look out for. It's a guy that went to prison. It's based on a true story. He went to prison and he boxed his way back up through the ranks in prison. It's all about in Thailand and things. Very visceral film, apparently. It's well worth watching, I would say. And I'd like to say the Hot Fuzz Steelbook, it's a blue one, it's coming out at the end of the month, but the pre-order system looks very weird in it. I've had a couple of companies contact me about this, and it looks like a bloke set it up in his garage and he's putting it through. I don't know how it works. I don't feel confident in pre-ordering it myself, and the pre-order box set is like 80 quid, so I really don't know what's happening with that. If you can find it normal price, let me know, because I'm having a hard time finding it, but very weird at the moment. So as a catch-up goes, September I'm really looking forward to. Let's just hope I survive it, eh? So that's all me crap for now. Let's go on to my pickups. Now, I've had a couple of friends send me a couple of bits, so first of all, I really do appreciate that. I've got some bits on the way still. I know I do. Obviously it's bank holiday, so I know those parcels won't hit to at least Tuesday when I'm back in hospital, so I will open those when I'm back. But I have had 71. Nice drama there, so I'm looking forward to that one. Byzantium, that's quite a dark case. One of my friends sent me that as well. Another one that I picked up, Kill Your Friends. I just like the sound of that. And I like the fact it's got one of those pin cushion things on the back where it's giving you the middle finger. I thought that was quite funny. I have Coco and Chanel. I haven't watched it yet, but there was Chanel, Coco, and Ida Stravinsky. So I'm imagining it's around. It looks very similar to the original film. So I just picked it up on that basis, really. So have not seen it yet, and the rot in my brain does continue. I picked up yet another Top Gear. This one's factory sealed. So this is the Great Adventure 3. So that means I've got the first 3. I know there are 5, but I'm not going to pay that much for them. As a quick pickup as well, I also picked up Catching Fire Steelbook for Hunger Games. So that means I've got 2 of the Steelbooks. So you know now I've got 2 of them. I've got to get the rest. So I'll be on the hunt for that. And the one thing that I wet my pants wanted for so bloody long, and then when it turns up, I'm ill. Police Story 1 and 2. Literally, actually arrived. I mean, they weren't due out to this Monday. I was already in hospital. This turned up on Friday. So you can imagine. I'm like, ooh, I got it like 3 days early, but then I nearly kicked the bucket in hospital again. So I'm going to unbox this right in front of you right now. And what did I do? I dropped it. Give me a sec. Oh, here we go. Right, rubbish everywhere. Now, if you guys have not seen Police Story, get your ass and buy it now. It is a sodding classic. Right, so what we have is, I know there's like a nice big booklet, and there's the actual disc, and we also have a reversible artwork as well. I think I prefer it white, so I will be turning that around at some point. Let me just put that there a sec. Number 2's got his own booklet as well. And by the look of it, yeah, white. I'll keep them white actually. White reversible artwork on both of those. I will probably be watching Police Story tonight before I go back in hospital because I just so badly want to see it. A lot of people may think, well, if you haven't heard of Police Story, you're nuts. But the fact that these have been restored to 4K, you know, so this isn't 4K, it is a 1080p encode, but it means you get the best at the negative possible. And over the years, I've seen a few dodgy versions of this film, so I'm just so happy I've finally got it. Now, I don't think I've forgotten anything. Probably have, known me. But you now know what the final prizes are for this month, so get entering on Facebook as soon as you can. I can't guarantee when I'll be doing the actual draw, but I will do it as soon as possible. I will get the next draw into place as soon as I can. I will do as much communicating via Facebook as I can. The whole week that I've been sat in the hospital when I'm being coherent, I've still been putting all the movie news up that I can because they actually had decent Wi-Fi in there, believe it or not, but not good enough for me to actually send a video from the hospital. But you wouldn't want to see my ugly ass in a hospital bed anyway with pipes up your nose, because that's what I was. Just say thank you to everyone who wished me well on Facebook as well. Try not to die again, you know what I mean. My leg is at risk still. Shit at the end of the day. I'm doing everything they're telling me. I'm on all the antibiotics they're telling me, but I'm just happy that I can get a video back out to you guys. Enjoy it's a 20-minute video, so let's hope you haven't fell asleep. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I'm very happy to be back on here. I will be back in hospital, so there won't be a video Monday night. There won't be a video Tuesday this week. I will do another catch up as soon as I'm back out. But I will keep you abreast of the situation on Facebook. So if you're wondering what's happened to me, have a look on there. And chat to me on Messenger. That's what I'm there for. Even if you're bored or if it's 4 in the morning, I'm probably awake. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. I'll let the winners know on Facebook in a minute, and I'll get all the posts sorted out as soon as I can. Appreciate your time again. God, I look like shit on a stick. I really do. Hopefully I'll have all this shaved off by the next time I see you, but really enjoy. It's pissing it down out there, so I'd say enjoy your weekend, guys. But good to be back, and we'll see what happens. Take care.